my Battlefield friends and fans and anyone else who happens to watch this. Welcome to Battlefield 1. I just love this game. Like so many other people, I think this game is simply amazing. Besides a few pet peeves that are still existing, which I will get into in another video, but overall, compared to Battlefield 4, this game has very few flaws, and it runs very well, it works really well, it's beautifully made. I just can't get over the details and the fun you have in this game. So you see me here sniping, and I'm not known as someone who snipes a lot because I just like to run and gun. I get bored sitting up on a hill or on top of a roof or inside a building waiting for someone to come by that I can take out. I just don't usually have the patience to be a sniper, and in order to be a run and gun sniper you have to be rather good. And the 1895 Russian rifle that you see me use here was very different in the alpha and beta. I actually used it without a scope and I did really well just basically running and gunning with it. It was more kind of like the medic rifles are nowadays, but in this case the 1895 I just kind of used it a lot because I was just such a fan in the alpha and beta. But I have to say, with the scope and all, I don't feel like the sniper rifle is as powerful as I had it remembered from the alpha and beta. I don't know. I mean, compared to others, I wouldn't say that's the best sniper rifle, but I used it through most of this medal chase. Yes, that's what I'm doing here. I'm chasing the medal Scout Order of Valor. Yes, I love chasing medals. And in order to get this medal, you have to get 20 kills with a bolt action rifle, which is, one of those rifles where you reload after each shot, basically. Any of those sniper rifles, pretty much. I don't know if there's a sniper rifle that's different, but I just happen to have the right one here. So you have to get 20 shots. That's not really hard. You know, anyone who is kinda decent in shooting, doesn't even have to be that good in sniping, can basically do 20 kills with a gun like this if you're just patient enough. But then after that you have to get 10 headshots, and that's a little harder, even though still not that hard, because like you can see when you shoot someone laying down, mostly you get a headshot. And when someone stands still, it's pretty easy to take them down. It's harder when they moving, but like this guy, I was like, forget it, I'm not gonna use the sniper, I'm never gonna get this guy. Gonna be much easier with the pistol. Thank God we have a secondary when you're a sniper, and the tripwire. Oh, and by the way, that tripwire was so awesome in the alpha and beta, and I feel like it's so weak now, and I guess they did it so it's not being overused, and you only have one, unfortunately. So if you have two sides where you can get attacked from, you can really just protect one. And that guy up there, he just kept getting me, and I finally got him, and then it was just like me against him the whole time. But anyway, yeah, I found even the 10 headshots were fun. They were not so hard to achieve. They just kind of automatically happen eventually, just by playing enough matches as a sniper. And you can just have fun on the way, and then someone like that comes and stabs you in the back or in the chest. Oh, I hate those guys. I really wish there was like some kind of counter stab like we had in Battlefield 4, because once someone rushes you and they're like pretty close, there's absolutely nothing you can do. You basically just stand there helpless, unless you are super fast and you happen to have some dynamite and you can somehow throw it at him. But then you would probably take yourself down too with it. So I haven't really found a way yet to keep those rushers from killing me, unless they're super far away and I happen to get a headshot and stop them in its track. But if you know a good way, let me know. I'd be very happy to find out, because I get killed like that a lot. And I happen to find out that there's someone down there, some enemy, and here he is. I actually finally see him. And it's like, this is exactly like the kind of sniper I don't like to be. I don't want to be like on the corner of the map somewhere way out there, you know, trying to snipe someone out. And that's what people really mean when they say a sniper is a coward, because a sniper is someone who has to be exceedingly good in what they do, but still at the end, the people that are actually the, you know, the heroes are the ones that are on the front and literally are like surrounded by bullets and enemies and just have to, you know, fight. That's really what I feel is much more courageous than sitting like far away from where the action happens. And here's another one of those moments where I have their third kill here and I'm going for my fourth, so I'm getting a little anxious right now. I'm like, I can really do this now. I can finally get those 5 kills because I have enough enemies. So I almost have him. I have the 4th kill, so I need 1 kill, and there's a guy right there, and I just get a hit marker on it, which happens so much with the Russian 1895 rifle. I don't know why, but I was 100% sure I had headshot there. So I'm trying to be very careful. I know this guy has me in his sight and he's just waiting for me to peek. So I'm trying to peek from a different angle, hoping that he doesn't notice and I can maybe take him out. That's it, that's it. I'm so close. Look at that, I'm so close. There he is. Or there's another guy at least, and he's already seen me, I'm pretty sure. So I'm trying, I know now this is all up to this one shot and I'm down. So that was rather disappointing, and let me tell you, I was thinking about this the whole night. I was so angry at myself, and then even the next day I still thought about it, how I messed this up. I could have had the medal right then and there instead of having to play more matches and try again. But you know, I looked at it this way. I was thinking, I'm just gonna look at it as becoming better as a sniper in general and not being so stressed about those 5 kills and just basically play the matches, and eventually it will just happen automatically. Maybe I should just stop counting, and because then I can avoid getting so anxious. Maybe if I don't know how many kills I had in a row, I can just calm down and, you know, just take it a little bit easier, and maybe my shot or my accuracy will improve. Who knows? My problem basically is that I'm a very impatient person in gaming. Not in general, in regular life I'm a very patient person, but when it comes to gaming, I can't stand when things take too long, when games take forever to load, just when there is a too long of a cutscene that I have to sit through, all that stuff. You get my point, you probably feel the same. So me being so impatient, I just eventually, you know, when I try to be careful like here and find like a cozy spot which feels safe somewhere so I can take enemies down, I just eventually get so impatient that I'm like, what the heck, and I just run into where the action is. And you know, unless you're an amazing sniper, that's not such a good idea, because sooner or later you die. Actually, more sooner than later. And that was my dilemma a lot of the times, that I was just not patient enough. I just didn't feel like sitting somewhere waiting for someone to come. And here is this like match, this final match here, which is the same map again, Feo Fortress, where I feel like, oh wow, look, this is the map which is perfect for sniping. The weather conditions are ideal, it's sunny, I can see a lot. And we were just doing really, really bad as a team in general. We were behind, as you can see here, quite a bit behind, like 100 points, more than 100 points behind. And so I didn't really have a lot of protection from my team because they weren't doing well, so I couldn't really do well myself because they got killed, so I got killed. And it's, you know, as a sniper, when you are surrounded by people who take out the enemy all around you, you're doing really well. But I was just basically saying, oh, this is gonna be another one of those matches where I can't make it. I can't get those 5 kills. Forget it. And I actually finally started to relax, and I was like, I'm just gonna play this match and pretend I'm not working on a medal. Who cares? I'm just gonna get through this match. It will eventually happen, but it won't happen in this match for sure. I'm just gonna go and, you know, risk my life right now. I don't care if I die anymore, really. I just don't, because at this point I was tired, it was really late, and I just basically started to relax in the case that I didn't get anxious anymore. I stopped counting the kills, and I just had fun taking enemies out, and made a really amazing decision here to basically try to flank the enemy that was really hurting us. As you can see, we're up a little bit, but we're still a little bit less than 100 points behind. It looks a little bit better, but it doesn't look like we're gonna win, so I just take it as it comes. So I have 2 kills now with my sniper rifle, and I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of time until someone like stabs me in the back, and I don't really care anymore at this point, really. I just don't. So I happen to see another guy, and of course I don't get him. I'm used to it. 3 kills. There's another one. 4 kills. And I don't know at this point if I was counting or not, but I was just having fun. I just couldn't believe that the enemy wasn't really realizing that someone is here on the side. And look at this. This is the 5th kill. And you don't even know how I felt at this point. After trying for probably like 10 matches to get 5 kills in a row, I had to celebrate here. I just couldn't help myself. I was so excited. It was so much fun. I worked so hard on getting this medal. This felt so awesome. I could finally move on with my life. Oh, just kidding. But this was an amazing match. And look at that, how we turned this match around. And I'm not sure if I helped doing this. I hope so. But look at that. We're up 20 points and we actually win this match. Who would have thought? I'm sure my whole team didn't think we're going to win this. And I'm sure we were all super stoked about it. And for me, it was double whammy. It was winning this match that looked so hopeless almost all the way to the end, and then getting the medal, finally getting this medal. And look at that, I had to confirm it. I actually got the Medal Scout Order of Valor. It was totally worth it, fighting so hard and dying a lot for it. And this proves again that Battlefield 1 is not about you having the best death kill ratio. It's about you bringing your team to the win. And that's also how you rank up fastest, because you get a lot more points and a higher score than if you just care about yourself and how many kills you get. So I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and hopefully I'll see you next time when we discuss another medal or another Battlefield 1 video. Take care, bye bye.